I'm so gonna hit that guy. Totally wasn't paying attention. I'm looking at the map and kind of didn't go out my way. I never claimed to be the best driver. Nor do I care about being the best driver, so who the fuck cares? It's a single player game, deal with it. At least the cars handle better in this game than they do in the Saboteur. The Saboteur, they handle like fucking lead bricks on wheels. It's not good. Okay, that was my fault again. Yeah, most of the stuff's my fault. But I don't care. I don't give a rat's ass. I wonder if we're gonna do another time skip, and by like the end of the game we're gonna be in the 1980s. And they're gonna be old men. Alright. We're here. It's gonna be great times in this restaurant.
He's going down on him, and he's going, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh Jesus Christ! Was that you? Vito? Oh, Jesus! Why didn't you take a fucking bath before you came back?
You told me to come right back when I was done. You think I'm enjoying this?
Okay. What happened with Luca?
It's done.
All right. How about our guys? You find them?
Yeah. Luca had him in the slaughterhouse. Frankie's dead, but Balls and Beans are fine. Luca was, interrogating him when I got there.
Any witnesses?
Well, except for a dozen or so of Luca's bodyguards who ran into nobody.
Back up, okay?
It was rough, Eddie.
Yeah, it sounds like it got pretty hairy. But hey, you pulled it off and you got out of there in one piece, right? So go get cleaned up before you ruin everybody's appetite. And burn those fucking clothes you're wearing. My God.
Huh. You smell like shit, change your clothes. I'm glad the game is very blunt like that. How come it has two little radar dots? Are they both clothing shops, or... I guess so. Yes, I like how the game is very blunt. You smell like shit, go change your clothes. Okay, thank you. Thank you, game, for being so mean to me. But we'll go and get some clothes. We'll get a new suit. It'll be great times. Alright, I can only imagine. There's an alley over here or something. No. Where does it want me to... Is that where it wants me to go? Yep, gotta be. Giant hat and gloves, I would sure hope so. Even though I smell like poop. Wants me to go like... probably just wants me to talk to whoever's over here.
I hope you at least bathe before putting it on.
I didn't, actually. Tailored suits? Oh, look at that. Yes, I want a tailored suit and an overcoat. Achievement! Look at that. Now I look like a mobster. Fucking A. Here we go. Mobstering it up. Alright, we need a new car. So I'm not gonna go find my old one, so let's go ahead and take this this green car. Not the greatest car ever, but it'll do for now. It'll be okay for the now. Let's move on ahead and go back to wherever this is leading us to. Probably home. I'm gonna guess home, or not. Back to the restaurant. I see. Ah, screw you. Just cutting people off. Come on. Please get out of the way. All I wanted to do was park here on the wrong side of the road. And not jump up there. But we're good to go now. If I could get in here. Thank you. Thank you for letting me in. Now, who's this guy?
Hey, Vito, you made it.
Hey, Eddie.
Oh, nice threads.
Thanks. So, what's the plan, fellas? What's with the suits?
Vito, Mr. Falcone's gonna bring us into the family tonight. You and me. We're gonna be made.
No shit. Tonight?
Yeah.
Really? Why didn't you tell me before? What do we gotta do? You'll find out. But first, there's somebody who'd like to have a little word with you. Leo, good to see you. What are you doing here?
Hey, kiddo. I want to talk to you about what's gonna happen today. Come here, have a seat.
All right. Sure. And hey, thanks again for doing whatever you did to get me out of the can early.
Now I make good on my second promise to you.
Second promise?
Yeah. I told you the next time we opened the books, we'd recommend you, didn't I? And now it's done.
You had something to do with this? But you work for Frank Vinci.
Yeah. I would have liked to have had you in our family. But I figured Joe there's your best friend. You guys grew up together. Just like me and Frank. Since Joe was working for Carlo the whole time you were inside, I recommended they take you in too when he got made.
Thanks, Leo. I don't know what to say.
You don't gotta say nothing. Not to me or anybody else. That's kind of the way this whole thing works, Vito.
Yeah.
Now, come on. We don't want to keep him waiting. All right. I'll see you fellas upstairs.
What was that all about?
Nah, nothing. Just, talking about old times.
Like that time when old Leo dropped the soap.
Fuck you.
All right. That's enough. Let's go. Yous are like two school kids, I swear to God.
Sweet deal, we're getting into the family. Awesome. I've been waiting for this day my whole
Now
life.
listen to me, fellas. It's one at a time. Once you're inside, just do as you're told, okay? Joe, come on in.
Hey. Good luck.
Several hours later, Joe comes out and he's stretching his legs. Beto. He's trying to listen. I would just take a nap.
All right, your turn, Vito.
Gentlemen, this is Vito Scaletta. Vito, know that this family of ours is a secret. You are entering the Society of the Chosen. A society which does not exist to the rest of the world.
Yeah, there's
Our
Derek.
family means more
What
to you
the
from now
fuck?
on than your own family, or God, or your country. If I ask you to kill your own brother, you must do it. Show me which finger would pull the trigger. Repeat after me, Vito. If I were to betray the secret of our way of life,
If I were to betray the secret of our way of life,
may my soul burn in hell, just like this saint.
may my soul burn in hell, just like this saint.
Amico nostra. Gentlemen, I give you our new friend, Vito Scaletta.
How'd that take such a short amount of time, but Joe's took like 3 hours?
I am very pleased to have these two talented and honest men join us. And I'm happy this has happened in the presence of our esteemed guests, especially Don Frank Vinci. And his consigliere.
You might wonder why I'd take this risk again after spending almost 7 years in the can. You see, where I grew up, the only guys who mattered were the guys who had the balls to take what they wanted.
You will receive payment for your services from Eddie. Would you like to add anything, Frank?
Whatever you do, gentlemen, stay away from the dope. No dope. That's our policy. You can make plenty of money.
And after years of doing everybody else's dirty
Poses
work,
too many risks.
I was willing to risk anything to finally be somebody.
Wouldn't we all? Achievements. Oh, and we're back to this thing with no sound effects. But you can figure out what's going on. You got me talking over here, and they're beating the shit out of white guys, and they're buying cars, and they've got awesome cars, and beating the shit out of more white guys, and look at that white guy get stomped, and hitting on women, getting some cars. Look, he got some cars, and going to oh, they got a house. Look at that, they got a nice house, pretty good. I'll just narrate over this. I'll be like, oh man, beating up another white guy. Well, there you go, man. Getting a better suit. Better suit. Could always use a better suit. There you go. Oh, they shot the white guy in the face. And so ends his life. But begins ours. In the family. Unfortunately, I am not enabling those tracks, no matter how many people tell me that everyone else has gotten away just fine. Because I heard on the street that some people had some problems, and therefore I'm not even going to risk it. Not even a 0.1% chance of risk of that. So, unfortunately, they put whatever sound effects and stuff from cutscenes on the radio/music track, which doesn't help. But we're pretty much gonna end this the same way we began this. We're gonna end it with the phone ringing. So next time we'll come and answer the phone for the second time, except this time it's gonna be in Chapter 10.